Hey everyone, it's Nadine, your gal about town. Also, your referral agent for the Lux Group. Gotta plug myself because it's my business. Um, so tonight I was super excited because I was finally able to get back to the Southbridge Business Partnership monthly meeting. I haven't attended one in months because that whole Lyme disease fiasco from last summer stripped me of all my energy. And so now that my energy is almost 100%, I'm not going to give it 100% yet because I still get tired, but I have enough energy so that I was able to go and do something I haven't done in a long time. So it was awesome to get back and see everybody and network with people, and had a good time. So tonight or this month's meeting was held at the Jacob Edwards Library. We had some great speakers. Barbara Day, who, if you ever had kids in town, she probably was your daycare provider. She also was my CCD teacher, that her and her husband Larry, the year that I made my confirmation. And then, of course, Margaret Morrissey. If you've been to the library, you know who Margaret is too. She's awesome. Her and her husband We I've known them since we were trying to figure out exactly. It's been at least 36 years that I've known them. So pretty much shortly after they moved here from Ireland. But anyways, so Barbara and Margaret spoke quite a bit about what's going on at the library and what events are happening. So I just wanted to share some information. I feel like our library is probably underutilized. I know a lot of people are like, why go to a library? Everything you can find on the internet. A lot of people have computers nowadays, or they have a tablet, or they have some way of connecting, so why go to the library? So I'm here to tell you, this is not your grandmother's library. And that's not my line, that was the line that was on the agenda for tonight. But here's the thing to think about. First of all, not every town has a library. Secondly, not every town that has a library has a state-of-the-art library. Third, not every town that has a state-of-the-art library also has an amazing, helpful, informative, super kind, generous staff who is willing to just help you with anything in any way that they can. And we have all three rolled into one. So I think that Southbridge is very, very fortunate in that we do have all three. And like I said, I think it's underutilized. So I just want to give you a little bit, sorry, I'm falling off my couch, a little bit of information about what I learned tonight about the Southbridge Library and what's going on there. So first of all, there is a group called the Friends of the Jacob Edwards Library. This is an all-volunteer group. They are the fundraising arm of the organization. So they're the ones that put together cool events and try to raise money to help fund the library and their different events that they put on and that they hold. So there are two major fundraisers. The first one that they hold is their annual book sale. This will be held from March 28th, I believe, to the 30th. I can't read my own writing because this is my chicken scratch. So if you can read it, good luck. I know everyone always says you should have been a doctor. That's the only reason I qualify to be a doctor, is because my penmanship is horrible. So but for the book sale, so the first night of the book sale, when you go, all of the books are priced at either $1 for hardcovers or 50 cents for paperbacks. And you can just obviously buy as many as you want. Then Saturday and Sunday, you bring a bag with you, whatever size bag you want, and you can fill it with as many books as you want to fill it with, and it's just $5. $5 for a bag of books. Hello. And all the proceeds are going to help fund the library's programs. So that's amazing. Like, come on, guys. I know a lot of people have Kindles and e-readers and all that other stuff, but still, there's nothing beats a book that you can actually hold in your hand and like flip through, and you know what I'm saying. So anyways, that's going to be coming up in March, so keep that in mind. And then in June, they're going to have the I don't know it's an art exhibit. I can't read my writing for that one either. The Artful Friends, maybe, is what it says. But anyways, it's an art exhibit for the month of June. I believe it runs all month, and basically they will have the way they're going to have, it's an art exhibit, art display. And they're raising money by selling you raffle tickets. So it's $5 for 25 chances. And there's going to be original artwork that's being raffled off. There's going to be mosaics. There's going to be paintings. There will be hand knit items. There's a group of knitters at the library that meets once a week. Sadly, it's during the day. Otherwise, I would be there with those ladies. But they're going to be donating some items for the raffle. A lot of the businesses in town donate either gift certificates or baskets or whatever. So it's a great way to go. And for very little money, you get all these chances to win amazing prizes. So, and you're helping out the library. And their tagline, and I hope I got this right, I was writing quickly, but their tagline that they want people to understand is that the library is the community place to be. So the library should be the hub of the community, and the main area, the main floor of the library is the hub of the library itself. So that's a great place where you can meet and you know, they've got computers you can use and all kinds of resources, whatever you need. So interesting fun fact, the library is 102 years old, which is crazy. Excuse me, sorry, I know you can't see that, but I just had something blocking my screen. The library is 102 years old. It is funded through grants, other government agencies, the town, and obviously fundraising events. It consists of meeting rooms, which are available to the public. You have to book the meeting rooms in advance. There are also some study rooms, which are first come, first serve. So if you just have a few people, maybe you have a book club where, you know, you and a couple of your friends, you get together and you do a book club, and you know, you just feel like getting out of the house and meeting someplace else, you can go and utilize these rooms. Again, though, they're first come, first serve. So you don't want to all plan on being there unless you know, like one of you show up and get the room. So, or whatever the reason is, it could be a business meeting. Maybe you have a work from home business, home-based business, and you want to meet somebody to talk to them about the opportunity, you know, bring them to the library and take advantage of the meeting rooms. Let's see. Okay, so the library has 3 levels. The ground floor consists of, oh my God, you would think that I could read this. The children's room, business transactions take place there. There are 2 meeting rooms, and the literacy volunteers. The main floor is where you have the checkout desk to check out books and return them. That again is the hub of the library. Meeting space. Oh, and then the upper level has meeting spaces, and that's where they do collections and things like that. If you do not have a library card, you should have a library card. I have to tell you, I actually got a new library card today because I haven't had one probably. I couldn't even tell you. I don't know. I literally, probably 30 years since I've had a library card. I honestly have no idea. I would imagine that after I graduated high school, well, I might have kept it for college, because back in the day when I was going to school, folks, there was no internet. You still had to go and look up books the old-fashioned way and find them and do that hard work, which young kids never understand now. But yeah, so I haven't had a library card in so long. So I went and got a library card, and we encourage everybody to get one. It doesn't cost anything to have it. Literally takes 2 seconds. You go in with your photo ID that has your address on it, so your license or whatever you have for an ID with a photo. She enters your information. She hands you over the little card, and you're all set. You've got the library card. So do that. Take advantage of it. You never know when you might want to go and use it. They, let's see. So the website, so the library has a website which is available all the time. So even when the library is closed, the website is almost like another branch of the library, so that you still have access to all kinds of information, even if you can't get in there. They do have a digital library as well, which I think is very cool. I'm going to look into that, so that if you do have those Kindle books, you can take out the digital copies if you want to, and then return them that way. Interesting fun fact also, and I don't know if I just said that because I can't remember what I just said, but your library cards. So if you haven't used your library card for a period of 2 years, every 2 years they do a purge and they get rid of the ones that aren't being utilized. They do not, however, purge if you owe fines. So if you owe fines, you get in there and you pay them. But just return your books on time and then you don't owe fines. It's so easy. So they, oh, now I'm getting a message my battery's going to run out soon because I talk too much. So they're very flexible about how people use the library. They are always looking to try something different, something new. So if you have a suggestion or idea, reach out to them. They have a monthly rotating art exhibit. So I took some pictures of this month's exhibit that's there. So you'll see that in the video that's, further on in this video. They have flash drives available for sale. So if you happen to go to use the computer and you create something and you're like, oh man, I wish I could save this, you can buy a flash drive from them so that you can save whatever it is you've been working on. Let's see what else. Oh, they also have, like, if you have questions, they don't have actual training classes, technical training classes, but like if you have a quick question about, how to download something or whatever, or how do you use the e-books or something like that, they will give you up to a half hour of tech help and answer your questions. So I think that's pretty cool because you're not always going to find that somewhere. And then I think that was it. Oh my gosh, I think that's actually all my notes. But basically, go to their website. You can, it's I don't know the exact website, Jacob Edwards Library. Just do a Google search. Like their Facebook page. They do have awesome free events. Like I said, I went to the Lizzie Borden one. I know I went and listened to one on music. Tonight they had one that was a meditation class. Unfortunately, that started at 6:30. And the business partnership meeting goes beyond 6:30, and I was already there. Otherwise, I would have done the meditation class, because how awesome is that? It doesn't cost anything. Like, all of these events that they have don't cost anything. So if it's a rainy day, or if it's a cold day, or if it's a super hot day, and you're looking for something to do, and you're like, I need something different, go to the library. See what they have going on. Like, it's beautiful. That library is so beautiful. It's not the library that I had when I was in high school, that's for sure. And everybody who works there is super friendly and helpful. So that's my little plug. If you haven't been in a long time, go. If you were just there last week, still go. If you don't have a library card, go get a library card. Help support the library. Again, none of that costs any money. And it's just a cool place to be. So yeah, check it out. Hope you enjoy my video. And be on the lookout. I'll be doing some more videos hopefully very, very soon, and hopefully I'll be doing a lot more of them. Oh, other little quick note just from the meeting. So we found out that for everybody who loves the Burrito Hut, they will be opening, the plan is to open on March 1st. There was some, I guess, talk. People were saying they should open a restaurant, blah, 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 So they went back and forth and talked about the pros and cons and all that. The good news is they're not going anywhere for the foreseeable future. They are sticking around right in Big Buddy Plaza. So Burrito Hut will be opening as of March 1st. They are hiring. They're conducting some interviews next week. But if you know somebody, they need a cook. They need people to clean. They need people to work the window. So if you're going to be cooking, you have to be at least 18. If you're just going to be cleaning and working the window, then 16. So if you know someone looking for some part-time work, seasonal, although they're going to try to stay open all winter. That's an option they're looking into to see if they can make that feasible. So that would be awesome. I love the Burrito Hut. And what else there was? I thought there was something else I wanted to tell you guys too. Okay, I can't find it. So there was a lot of information. The Southbridge Business Partnership meeting. So for those of you who don't know too, they hold their meeting once a month. It is a group of businesses who pay a membership fee to network with one another and to promote each other's businesses, but their meetings are open to the public. So if you're ever wondering what's going on and you just want to pop in on one, you can. If anybody wants to come with me, just let me know. I'll be happy to take you as my guest. I'm not even technically a member of the business partnership. I just go so that I can find out what's going on in town, and then I can create videos and help promote the businesses that are part of the business partnership. So again, super shout out tonight to the library. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Margaret. It was awesome. Oh, we also got a free book. I'll have to take, I think I took a picture of it. Margaret provided us all with a book tonight, which is about the history of the library. So that's super exciting. I can't wait to read that because it's our library. It's our town. So that is all for tonight. Thank you guys so much. I'm so excited to be doing some videos again and to have my energy level back to almost normal for me, because you know nothing about me is 100% normal. And for anybody who's wondering, I just realized, yes, this is a leg with flowers coming out the top because I am artistically creative. And this was a lamp I got when there was a Macy's in Connecticut that was going out of business, and I think I paid $1 for that hollow leg, and I stuffed some flowers in it because I think it's cool. So it just occurred to me as I'm doing, like, I'm so used to seeing it, I don't think anything of it. But if anybody is watching and going like, is that a leg behind her? That is correct. that's my leg flower vase. So anyways, that's enough of that. Thank you so much for watching. And I will be sending more videos, hopefully very, very soon. Until then, have a super fabulous day, and I will see y'all later.